Okay, I'm gonna be doing my CPR practice. So first I am going to size up the scene, and I determine that it's safe. Myrtle, go lay down. Go lay down. I would get people out of the way, and I've determined that the scene is safe. So I'm going to check for responsiveness. Hey, Ted. Hey, can you hear me, Ted? Okay, so I've determined unresponsiveness, so I would contact 911. Hello, Ted is unresponsive, and I need an ambulance. And then I would begin CPR. '21, '22, '23, '24, '25, '26, '27, '28, '29, '30. Then I would tilt the head into a neutral position and pinch the nose and give 2 rescue breaths. And I would continue doing those until either someone took over, like an EMT took over, the ambulance arrived, or I came across an AED, and in this case I would. So I would put on the pads, one on the upper left and one on the lower right side of the chest, near under the armpit. And then I would stand back and let it sensor. I would say clear, and if it requires a shock, I would hit the shock button and I would give a shock, and that's how I do it for an adult situation. And then for an infant, I would once again size up the scene, and I determine the scene is safe. I would go in there and check for responsiveness. Hello? Hey, Anthony? I'm tapping the foot. Hello, are you okay? Okay, there's no responsiveness. So I would begin CPR. I would gently flip them on their back and start with 30 chest compressions with 2 fingers. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, and then tilt the head into a neutral position and give 2 rescue breaths. And do that for an infant. And then I would continue that again until EMTs arrive, or an AED is available, and an AED process is similar for a child. I could either use children's pads if they are under the age of 8 and under 55 pounds, and or switch it to the child's key lock. And if the pads are too close and possibly touch, I can put one in the center of the chest and one on the center of the back. And then for choking hazards, for an infant, I would obviously size up the scene and then ask for consent if there was a parent. But how I would do that, I would take the child and I would be cradling the back of the neck, and then I would cradle the chin, flip it over, make sure the chest or the head is lower than the chest, and give 5 back blows between the shoulder blades, and then I would cradle the back of the head, flip them over gently, same position, and give a chest thrust with 2 fingers. And that's it. And I would repeat that until the item is dislodged or they are crying or coughing forcefully. And then for an adult, it would be a similar process. So I would do 5 back blows between the shoulder blades, and then 5 abdominal thrusts with 1 hand a fist, 1 hand over the fist, and continue that. And I